Oh yeah? Good morning, everybody. How are you guys doing this morning? I don't know how I have this much energy. I never have energy in the mornings. Sun's not quite up yet, but we got a big day ahead of us today. I love being out in the mornings like this. It's so much cooler. It's a time of year where everything's starting to kind of die off a little bit, and yeah, so it's gonna be a great day today. We've got some stuff that we've got to do today, so we got to be out of the house by 7 o'clock. So we got to get going. We got a busy day today. I don't know how much of it I'm gonna actually get vlogged, but you know what? Hope you enjoy. Hey, I just had some thoughts today, and it seems like the world is just so crazy. We got all kinds of, my news feeds and everything are just kind of erupting with everything. So I thought I'd, just kind of throw this out there, for you. And it's weird. It's not the world that I grew up in. We got this world that kind of embraces self and everything that has to go along with self. I mean, you think about it, we have the selfie, and, I heard somebody say that, you can't call it the narcissisty because it's too hard to say. So yeah, it's a weird world that we currently live in. It makes me think of the episode from Seinfeld. There's the very last episode. They finally get their show gonna go onto the network, and they get the okay for that. And when all that happens, whatever, they end up in this small little town, and in this town they end up seeing a guy who ends up getting carjacked, basically. Some guy's stealing, and they stand there and they kind of make fun of him and they tease him, they do all this stuff, and they get arrested. And because the city has this thing called the Good Samaritan law, where it keeps people from not jumping in and doing stuff, and they're the first ones ever arrested for it. And it's just funny. It's like I think about that, and how our world very much represents that. We see things that happen, and we just tend to not jump in. We just tend to think others are going to do it, or sometimes we even even day of today we pull out our camera instead and videotape the injustices that are happening. So it just made me think. I'll illustrate by using us as this bottle. See, in the bottle, life comes along, and we think it's pretty good. We're pretty well off, and a lot of times things come into our lives and we fill up with things, and a lot of times we pour out ourselves into the world. We pour ourselves into our children. We get filled by other things in recreation, church, and all kinds of different stuff. Every once in a while, something comes along, and it absolutely just takes our lives and it shatters it. It breaks our world apart, and it destroys our world. The problem is, it leaves us with jadedness. It leaves us with brokenness in our lives. The even bigger problem is that in the world that we live in, we have so much of this brokenness and jadedness that it tends to be all around us. All around us, and it's big pieces of people's lives that could be, maybe cancer came in and destroyed somebody's life. Maybe it was a broken relationship. It could have been any number of things that came in and destroyed our lives. But I think a lot of times we're kind of like Jerry, where we sit and we see somebody else's brokenness, and we see it, and we come out and we see this brokenness, and we wonder, and we look at it, and we try to, instead of empathizing with them, we tend to either ignore it or walk around it. And see, I don't think that's what's going to help this world. What's going to help us get through this dilemma that we seem to have in our country is going to be, it's going to be, instead of walking around it or pretending it doesn't exist, seeing that homeless person or having that person that's addicted to drugs or whatever, instead of avoiding the situation, instead of going around them, it's literally coming alongside that person and literally you might get hurt. I understand what's to be hurt. If you saw, I had that video where I cut my foot. You can't see it there. I cut a 9-inch gash in my foot. I understand, and that might happen here. You saw it was a real bottle that I just got. Same thing might happen. But in life, when somebody's hurt, sometimes they need somebody to come alongside them and actually get in the mix with them. The true definition of love is really a process. It's a process of meeting people's needs, getting into the battle with them. Oh my gosh. And hold on. And possibly getting hurt along the way. And feeling their pain with them, and coming alongside them, and understanding that these guys, they've been through a lot. You've probably been there. I've been there. We've needed people to come alongside us in these times. We can't just solve it ourselves. It's not, love is this action. It's an action word that should be a catalyst to cause us to get involved, and not involvement like a Facebook post or something like that. True involvement, connecting with our neighbors and diving into the battle of whatever is hurting them and whatever is causing their pain. The only way that it's gonna stop in this world, that all this stuff on the media is gonna stop, is when we start to truly love. And see, there's this thing in the world that says, when you give more, you get more. And I'm not saying do this to get something. I'm just saying that it's like gravity. You will be taken care of. Things will be taken care of when you go and you jump out there and you love other people. So with this in mind, go out there today, think about that, and laugh more, and definitely love others. You stink. Oh, you're holding on with your toes. You're holding on with your toes. Come on, Wimpy. Oh, come on. Come on. Gross. Get out of here with that. Oh, come on. All right, we've got Grandma and Grandpa are coming over for dinner. We're gonna have some. I think we're gonna have some pay away, eat, maybe play a game. I don't know what we're gonna do. But the cousins are not coming over tonight. We've got some other stuff going. They've got birthday parties or whatever going on. So, but we're just waiting for Grandma and Grandpa to get here. Oh yeah? You chilling? Well, they're here. What Grandma and Grandpa bring?
Payway.
Payway? Which one do you like?
This one.
Oh. What is that one?
Yeah, I started building that.
What is it called?
What's
that one called, Mom, that she likes?
Which one? Kung Pao chicken?
She likes this one.
Kung Pao chicken with fried rice.
Kenzie likes Kung Pao chicken with fried rice. And which one do you like?
He likes the chicken with fried rice too.
You like, really? You like Kung Pao chicken with fried rice too?
Mm-hmm.
What's this one?
Mongolian beef.
Mongolian beef? Mongolian beef?
You got your sweet and sour chicken.
I'm the weenie out of this group. I just got sweet and sour chicken. My kids are eating crazier food than me.
You are a weenie.
Excuse me.
You heard me.
Get out of here. You just trying some sweet and sour chicken? What you got? A little bit of brown rice? Is it yummy? Yeah? Is it so good? And what do you got here? Which one are you eating? You remember what it's called? Mongolian beef? No? Which one is he eating? Kung Pao. Kung Pao chicken. Is it spicy?
No.
Is it spicy?
No.
No? This is already plate number 2. They already devoured plate number 1. They're already on plate number 2. These guys chow down on the payway. Hey guys, we are it was a long day today. We got it all finished up and finished with the day. Jacob had talked about he had something under his arm that was hurting, and on the back of his neck that was hurting. We're gonna go to the doctor tomorrow and go check that out. We don't go for every ache and pain and bump, but there was some little bumps inside there, and I don't want to mess around with that. So we're gonna definitely go get that checked out and do all that. But hey, thank you so much for watching us, all of our subscribers, all of our new subscribers. We thank you guys, all of our old subscribers, even better yet. Thank you guys so much, and thank you so for all the comments. Feel free to leave the comment down below about any of your thoughts on anything in this vlog. And if it's first time in, cool. We'd love to hear from you guys, and as well, and definitely would love to have you subscribe, because we always love people that have joined our circus. So just remember, go out there, laugh more, love others, and if you haven't checked out this next video, it's pretty funny.
I have a lactating nipple.
I have a lactating bull?
Nipple.
I have a lactating nipple?